Chill Darkness, Dark Path, number 11, Watching and Waiting. After having a great night at my place, we were getting ready to set up for Casilda's birthday party the next day. She was turning 9. I was cleaning up when I found a picture of me and Ava holding Casilda when she was first born. Amanda was blowing up balloons when she noticed I was standing there. "What's the matter?" she asked. I was holding the picture. She walks over to me and sees it. "She really loved you. She always talked about you and how she fell in love with you in college and how Casilda was the best thing to her," Amanda said. I didn't speak, then I finally did. "Yeah, she was something," I replied. "I'm sorry. Should I let you..." She stopped. "It's okay, I'm fine. That's not what's bothering me, really. I know Ava's in a safe place now. I was just so shocked how big Casilda is now," I replied. "Yeah, I remember when I first met her, she was so small," Amanda said. I looked at her. "You ever thought about having kids?" I asked her. "Who, me? No, I don't think so. I don't think I want to deal with all that stuff right now," Amanda said. "But I'm fine with taking care of Casilda for you," she replied and smiled. "Well, I appreciate it," I said, and smiled back. "Well, I better take this outside." I grabbed the bag and walked outside. It was pretty dark, causing me to jump out the way. The car missed me by some inches, causing me to jump out the way. The car missed me by some inches, and it stopped, and I looked as I got back up on my feet. "Who the hell?" I replied. Amanda came out. "Are you okay?" she asked. She looked too, and the car took off. "They almost hit me," I said. "What? Are you sure you didn't trip?" She laughed. "I'm sure," I replied. We walked back in the house, and the next day we got ready for Casilda's party. There was a lot of kids here, more than I've seen in a while. "This is why I don't have any kids," Amanda said, wiping her head from sweating. Heather laughed. "Yeah, they can be a handful," she replied. Shelby came out with the cake and sat it on the table. "Tomorrow I have a friend coming over. She's really nice. You will like her," she said. "Okay," I replied. I walked to the front, and there was a car that was creeping, but I couldn't see who it was. It then stopped for a moment. I just stood there looking at the car. Then it took off full speed, almost hitting a kid on a bike. Then I looked to see there was a car getting ready to pull in. Pulling in on the side. The person got out. "Hi, is this the kids' party?" she asked. "Yeah," I said. She got out. She was light-skinned and with long black hair with a blue dress. "Sorry, I wasn't sure if my GPS was right," she replied. "I'm Tori. I'm Shelby's friend," she said. "Oh, okay." I stick my hand out. "Nice to meet you." "Yeah, everyone's in the back." "It's so nice to meet you. Shelby told me nice things about you," she replied. "Well, that's good to hear," I said and laughed. We both walked in the back. About time you got here," Shelby replied. "I had to make sure I had the right place," Tori said. "I'm gonna go get Casilda's gift," she replied. So tomorrow, it's good to show her around since you know all the good areas," Shelby said to me. I was looking at Amanda playing with Casilda. Then I snapped back. "Oh, sorry. Sure, yeah, yeah, I know this town," I replied. "There's a lot of kids," Tori said. "Which one of them is yours?" She asked. I pointed to it. Tori looked. "Wow, she's beautiful. Where's your wife?" she asked. My smile soon went away. "She passed," I replied. "Oh, I'm sorry," she said. "It's okay, I'm doing fine now. Would you like a drink?" I asked her. "Sure," she said. I grabbed her a soda and gave it to her. I was still waiting for Heather to come back with the gifts. Heather came in finally with the big bag. "Okay, Casilda, come see what I got you." Casilda ran over and opened everything. "I like to thank everyone for coming. Ava would have loved..." I couldn't get the rest of the words out. I was so choked up. "Excuse me," I said. I walked inside, back into the house, and into the kitchen. I stopped and just looked and took some deep breaths. I'm okay, I'm okay. I kept repeating, I'm okay. You okay? Amanda said. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure? She asked. Yeah, I'm sure, I replied back. She sticked her hand out. Come on, she said. I grabbed her hand and we walked back outside. Later that night, after the party guests had left, it was I, Heather, and Shelby, Amanda, and Tori still at my house. Great kids party, Tori said. Yeah, thanks. I tried, I replied. You did well. I better be going, said Tori. I will see you tomorrow, Shelby said. Tori waved and left out the door. So what do you think of her? Shelby asked. She's nice, Heather said. Well, Jamara, what do you think? Shelby asked. Are you trying? I asked. Shelby laughed. Then there was a loud crash. What the hell was that? I said. I opened the door and seen there was a car smashed. I ran. Call the police, I said. I noticed it was Tori's car. I ran towards it, and she was cut up bad, and she was losing a lot of blood as there was glass in her arms. I couldn't tell if she was alive or not. I opened the door and I looked to see a car or truck pull away. Shelby came running. Oh my God, Tori! Is she okay? Get in the car and get ready. We're taking her to the hospital, I said. We drove to the hospital and we got there just in time, the doctor said. Otherwise, she wouldn't have made it. What caused this accident? Heather asked. I don't think it was, I replied. They looked at me. What do you mean? You saying someone did this on purpose? Shelby asked. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I'm heading home now, I replied. Okay, we'll stay here with Tori, Shelby said. I left out the hospital and was heading home when a truck was coming up fast on me with bright lights blinding me to where I couldn't see. I turned the car fast and pulled into the store parking lot, and the truck was behind me, but I couldn't see who it was. I reached in the glove compartment and pulled out the pistol and got out pointing the gun at the truck. I quickly reversed back as I watched the truck speed away. I finally got home and Amanda was sitting there. Is she okay? Amanda asked. Yeah, we got her there just in time, I replied. That's good, she said. I soon seen lights pull in the driveway fast. When I looked out the window, I turned off the lights. Jamara, what's going on? She asked, panicking. I quickly walked to the closet and grabbed the guns. We both looked to see it was 6 men walking to the door. They stopped at the door, and I felt the doorknob turn as if they were trying to get in. I wasn't sure if they was going to break in, but I knew that I had to get Amanda and Casilda and Kara out of the house. I grabbed Amanda, we walked and went upstairs to grab Casilda and Kara, and we went throughout the backyard and through the open gate fence, and we walked down the park. As we got there, Casilda and Kara walked to the playground and started playing on it. I sat there on the chair looking around, and I pulled out the pistol. Who was that? Amanda asked. I don't know. I think they're the ones that's been watching me. Amanda, look, what do you mean? I think they were the ones watching all of us. I think them was the ones that hit Tori, and they must almost hit me, I replied. Who you think they are? Amanda asked. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna kill them, I said. It seems we can't be happy, Amanda said. She looked at me. We? She asked. Me and you and Casilda, I said. I never thought you would think about me that much, she said. I didn't say anything. I quickly pulled out the gun as I saw a car pulled up at the park. Someone got out and walked towards as I put the gun away. Who is it, Amanda? It's Josh, I said. I saw some people at your house. They were just standing outside your door. I knew something wasn't right, so I figured you was here. How's Tori? He asked. We don't know. We took her to the hospital and she's unconscious. We can go to my place, Amanda said. We walked in and the kids went into the other room where they could watch TV. I sat down and Amanda looks and grabs me a Coke. This is a nice place, I replied. Yeah, it's okay. Perfect for a single girl like me. Ava used to come over. And the girls would also come over and play card games with me. That's cool. Yeah, I remember she would tell me that, I said. There was times I was thinking about moving, but I had to change my mind. Well, I decided to change my mind, Amanda said. What made you change your mind? I asked her. She looked at me and I looked at her. It was quiet about a few seconds. Then there was a knock at the door. I backed away from the door, hiding behind the corner. Who is that? She asked. The The person didn't speak, and Amanda opened the door, and I grabbed her. Grabbed the person to the floor. "You make any noise, you're dead," I said. I had the gun pointing at his head. I cocked it. "You really must don't want to live. Who are you?" I asked him. He looked at me. I was hired to bring you in to protect to bring you in to protect you," he said. "Bring me in where?" I replied. "My leader wanted me to bring you in because time was running out and they're coming for you," he said. "Who are they?" I asked. "They're your old friends that died." I just looked at her confused. "Why?" I asked. "Your wife, she wanted it," he replied. "She came to our leader that could bring people back to life, but something went terribly wrong. Terribly wrong. She had brought back your friends, but they aren't the same. They're demons. Evil." I looked at Amanda and she looks at me in horror. "They're coming," he kept repeating. "They're coming."